Yo, YouTube, what's poppin', man? It's your boy, man, Jesse Inspires, man. As y'all can tell by the title, it was my last day of school today, ever, because I don't plan on going to college. So, for me, I'm finna take my bicycle out in the neighborhood and just talk about my experience, what my experience was like in high school all 4 years, and what plans I have for my future and stuff like that. So I'll catch y'all when I'm about to leave. All right, y'all boys. Let's get this show on the road. It's the bike right here. It's really my brother's bike, but I got the same bike, but like my brakes ain't really that good. Yeah, man, I'm gonna get to talking to y'all about my goddamn. My experience and shit in high school. But it's so weird sitting on this damn bike. I really wish this was a motorcycle, but I'll talk about that later for me. Yeah, I cannot sit down on this damn bike, bro. The seat too high up. But yeah, man, as I said, man, my last day of school was today. Got all my finals done yesterday, so today was really just a chill day. I didn't have to do no work or anything. Just had to get through the day. Gonna try to get to this park. Park go through there. Alright, hold on, I'll catch up, boys. I'm close. Alright, y'all boys. I'm a little out of breath, I can't lie. I haven't rode a bike in a little minute. So basically, I guess I'll just hop straight into the high school experience stuff. So for me, I got freshman year, coming into high school. I was hanging like I wanted to fit in, you know what I'm saying? And I can't lie, like I was very, very shy, I can't lie. And I still am low key, but like very shy, but like I'm trying to work on it. Put myself into uncomfortable situations and stuff. Cause I want to be able to like just talk with people and then just like the conversation just flows and stuff like that. But my social anxiety be kicking in, be getting overstimulated and stuff like that. But yeah, freshman year, I wanted to fit in, so I started hanging out with the wrong crowd and started doing stuff they was doing. And I got into some trouble. Feel me? With the school, with my mom. It wasn't a good path I was heading down to. So yeah, freshman year, that's basically freshman year. Was basically a bad kid, and feel me, I wasn't really on good behavior and anything like that. I was just trying to fit in with the cool kids, I guess. But in the next portion, I'll talk about my sophomore year. Alright, y'all boys. We done made it to the park. Hold on, let me make sure I'm recording. Alright, cool. I'm gonna get to this bridge and talk to y'all. Kinda smells like shit over here. Look at that duck. Or whatever that is. Sorry, I don't know about my animals too much. Except the wolf, man. I'll just sit on my bike. So yeah, at the end of freshman year, sophomore year, I kind of realized that like the friends I had wasn't good. They wasn't trying to make myself like, they wasn't trying to make me a better version of myself, basically. And like, I just came to my senses and realized that if I kept on hanging out with them and kept on heading down that same path that I was going down freshman year, I probably would not be here right now, to be honest. Can't lie. So, you know, like I guess you could say like, got more mature and wanted to focus on myself and just realized that I was being dumb, basically. Feel me? So, sophomore year, you know, I kind of stopped hanging out with those friends, you know. There would be times where like, I would dap them up or they would dap me up, but we wasn't really hanging out like we would freshman year. Sophomore year, you know, I was locking in on my grades. Because freshman year, I also didn't tell y'all, freshman year, I failed math all 4 quarters. So I had to retake that class my sophomore year on top of another math class, which was sophomore math class. So I had to take 2 math classes, so I didn't have no off periods. But, I mean, I wasn't tripping, like, I put that on myself, you know, so I locked in, you know. Sophomore year, bro, I can't lie, like, it was like, I just stayed to myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's basically how it was my junior and this year, for real. Stayed to myself, you know, locked in on schoolwork, minding my business, you know. So that's basically sophomore year. Junior year, heading into junior year, I passed all my classes sophomore. So junior year, I'm heading to junior year with all the right classes that junior should be getting. I still didn't have no. My bad, they cut y'all off. These meta glasses can only record so long. It's hot as shit. But I lost my train of thought, bro. Fuck. Heading to junior year, I had the classes that junior's supposed to have. You feel me? And then damn, my social anxiety kicking in. This person behind me. I don't want to talk. Yeah, junior year, locked in. Or I was talking about sophomore year, right? No, I was talking about junior. Junior year, locked in, you know, stayed to myself, minded my business. And junior year is when I really fell in love with making music. I also make music too, y'all. And that's when I fell in love with like clothes, you know, putting fits together, trying to like have a better presentation of myself and wearing better clothes and finding my style and stuff, experimenting with different aesthetics. Yeah, so you know, I fell in love with, that's when I really fell in love with music. But also, like, I used to always freestyle with like my brothers and stuff back when I was little, so I kind of always had a thing for music. And junior year is when I think I first like made my first YouTube video, pretty sure. I don't know, y'all can look back and fact check that. I don't know. Yeah, that's when like I started falling in love with making content too. And then senior year, that's when I fell in love with making content on TikTok. Basically this year, 2024, no, 2025. Sorry. Fell in love with making TikToks, you know, fit videos and get ready with me and whatnot. Yeah, so, and relationship wise in high school, I think it's crazy. I think I had like 4 girlfriends. None of them lasted over like 6 months because, I don't know, I feel like I'm kind of biased towards a high school relationship because just based off my experiences, that shit do not last, like at all. At least from my experience. Go past these people right quick. Oh, I wish I could sit down on this bike. Look how far my knees go. Made it to this little spot, man. Want to make sure I'm recording. Alright, cool. Yeah, man. Yeah, I was talking about relationship. Like, yeah, I don't really believe in relationships, like, in high school. Like, I don't think, like, it will last. I can't, like, there definitely are, like, my cousin, had a high school sweetheart, but I'm pretty sure they got divorced, so, yeah. Yeah, like, I ain't saying, like, it can't never work, so, like, I ain't trying to pray on y'all downfall. If y'all in a relationship and y'all in high school, like, I hope y'all make it through and stick it out, but just based off my experiences, it was bad, man. I'm not gonna lie, it was bad. Let's get to the shy part, man. Like, I'm probably the most shy person, like, ever. That's probably not true, but, like, the things I be shy of be crazy. Like, I be shy of walking past people, like, y'all just seeing, like, like, talking around people, which is crazy. Like, you might be like, how are you doing this video? It's because there's not a physical person, you feel me? Like, in front of me, I'm just talking to myself, basically. Yeah, like, I be getting shy, like, saying my order at a restaurant. I be shy raising my hand, or if the teacher calls on me, I'm glad I don't have to deal with that no more, because we out of school, man, last day, you feel me? But, yeah, man, I'm very, very shy, very, very antisocial. And it's like, I don't mind being alone, but I can't lie, I got into therapy this year. There's a therapist that worked at my school, and I was just like, you know, maybe this can help me, maybe not, but I just tried it, and I'm not gonna lie, it helped me, y'all. So if y'all are wanting to try therapy, I highly recommend it. Not gonna lie, I felt like I've learned a lot about myself, and like it was very, like, good to have a person to talk with, even if, like, that's not your family and stuff, which I can't lie, I don't even talk to my family about my problems. Maybe my twin, and my, like, brother, but other than that, like, I really do. Yeah, so, man, I'm very shy, man, very antisocial, can't lie. So, yeah, man, hopefully I covered everything in high school, basically summarized it. Alright, so, boys, now I guess we can talk about my future, since y'all probably know I ain't going to college from the intro, and the reason for that is, I can't lie, like, I struggled in high school. Like, I can't lie, like, junior year and this year, like, it wasn't that bad. Like, I locked in, you know, it wasn't like straight A's or nothing, but, you know, like, all C's and a couple B's, a couple A's here and there, but it wasn't that bad, man. But like high school, can't lie, it was a very bad experience for me, not gonna lie. Nothing like, I don't recall anything traumatizing that happened to me in high school. It was just the stressful part of grades and, you know, my shyness and my social anxiety, not wanting to talk to people and stuff like that. But feel me, like I feel like college, I don't know, I feel like college just wouldn't be for me, you know, like how much I struggle with high school in terms of like classes and grades and stuff. And in college, it's obviously harder classes and stuff because it's college. So I don't think I would do good. What is it? What do I keep hearing? Yeah, man, so like, and I'm not trying to get in debt in college. So that's another thing. And also just, that's not what I have in mind for my future. Don't plan on going to college. Oh, one more thing. In high school, I did one sport, which is wrestling. Like, I started wrestling at a very young age. Can't lie. My high school career was not that good, I'm not gonna lie. Because I didn't wrestle freshman year because my grades are bad and everything. But it wasn't that bad, but, you know. My grades are bad. I'm saying that my high school career wasn't that bad, but there's a biker coming this way. Oh my god. What do I do? Small wave. Oh, that was embarrassing. Yeah, man. I'll talk to my future Mario about in this next clip. I'm gonna get up to this bridge. Alright, I can't lie, y'all boys. I gotta start heading home because my Meta Glass is about to start dying. Well, they are dying, but it's at 11%. So I'll probably talk to this more about this when I get home. I'll catch y'all when I'm home. Sure, boys. Not even home yet, not gonna lie. Made it a little bit because I went around that way and came around. I could have went up that way, but it's whatever. I'm gonna get ready for this hill because we gotta go uphill. Can't lie, I think the front tire is a little low. I was checking the air pressure. Didn't seem to be that high. See if I can hit a little something. I want to learn how to wheelie so bad, y'all. Y'all hear that noise? That do not sound good. I think it's coming from the front tire too. Let me know if I have any recommendations of like how to start learning to wheelie. Cause I want to learn. Cause I want to learn how to wheelie once I get a motorcycle too. But I'll talk to y'all about that when I'm home. God damn, this hill is brutal. I don't know if it's because the front tire flat or what. Alright. I'm like a block down. Catch y'all when I'm there. Alright, y'all boys. We done made it home. park this on. Wish this thing had a kickstand, but it really don't. How we looking, Chad? God damn, my hair fluffy as shit. Alright, I'm gonna switch to the phone because he's about to die. Alright, yo boys, I made it home. As y'all seen, but I changed my shirt and stuff like that. Did my laundry. But, I don't know, what should I say? Should I set y'all up somewhere? But for this shit, I don't know why anybody think I'm lying, but I mean, senior class of 2026. But yeah, man. I mean, well, this the room. I mean, nothing too crazy. About to probably play some games and shit. Probably hop on something. But anyways, I think I left off. I was talking about my future. Yeah, man. Like I said, college is not in the picture, so I'm not doing college. So this is my plan, right? Like, me and I have a twin. For people who don't know, I have a twin. Me and my twin, we plan on, you know, locking in, getting a job, and just save money, man. And then we're planning on getting an apartment together, you know, me and twin. And but really, like, my plan is, you know, like, obviously what I just said, but, you know, keep on working. You know, we're gonna do the 9 to 5 to invest the 5 to 9. Look at that. Yeah, man, we're gonna, you know, stack my money, you know, get this apartment with twin. Keep doing content for y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because I really love doing this, feel me? Keep making music, because I love making music, feel me? I really pray, man. I really pray keep on working hard with my content and my music, because if my content and my music don't work, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably just gonna be working for the rest of my life, which is something I do not want to do at all. I also want to get my, because I'm not 18 yet, I'm 17. I don't turn 18 until July. So, I'm not even 18 yet, but I plan on getting my motorcycle license. So, you know, when I turn 18, I plan on taking the MSF course, which I can take it right now, but my mom would have to sign the paper, which I know she's not gonna let me get a motorcycle, so that's probably out of the picture. So I'm gonna have to wait till I'm 18, because like I really love motorcycles and just cars and just like cars in general, and just like vehicles, like the engines and like how they were made and stuff like that. But I can't lie, I've been really obsessed with motorcycles recently. I've been watching all the motorcycle videos, you know what I'm saying? Cool Kid from BX, I don't know if y'all know who that is, but that's definitely one of them. There's a lot of motorcycle influencers that I've been watching recently, because like I've been obsessed with motorcycles. Like I want one right now. Like if I could just go take the MSF course, do it right now, feel me? But it was hot as hell outside, I'm not gonna lie. Yes, and you know, once I get my motorcycle license, I'm gonna get a bike. Once I get the bike, I'm gonna start making motorcycle content. I don't know if it's gonna be on this page or a new page, but I don't know. Maybe on both pages, I don't know. But I wanna start making content on the bike, and, you know, just vlogging my motorcycle journey and stuff like that. Cause man, I've been obsessed with bikes. I don't know what got into me recently. I feel like I've always had I've always been fascinated by bikes, like motorcycles, but I don't know, I've just been really obsessed with them recently. I was like telling y'all I'm gonna take that MSF course when I turn 18. And try to get my bike, man. Yeah, it's basically my plan for my future, you know. I also want to travel, you know, I just want to have it an adventurous, positive, you know, successful life, you know what I'm saying? I also want to get closer with God. I've been praying every night, like starting the start of my senior year. I started praying every night, which I feel like been helping me a lot. Not gonna lie, but that's basically my plan for the future, you know. Pretty sure that covers everything that I wanted to say for this video, but yeah, man, crazy, man. Last day of school, it don't even feel real, like crazy. Like can't lie, like some people be like wishing they could go back to their high school years, but I don't think I am, because like I said, like high school is probably like it was a very bad experience for me, not gonna lie, but we stuck through it, man. We made it through, passed all my classes, you know. We graduated on the 18th of May, you know, which is not even in like a week. So I'm very proud of myself, man. Like I feel like I need to be more proud of myself, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, last day was today. Crazy. Can't lie, I'm hella scared for what's my life about to look like. But yeah, man, I'm gonna just try to keep making content for y'all boys, man, because I love doing this. Keep making music. Already told y'all the plans for what I have in the future and stuff like that. But I think that's basically it. Man. Also, I'm getting a tattoo like 2 days before graduation, so I'll probably do a vid that day. I need to make sure I do a vid that day. Yeah, man, I think that covers everything, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. I hope y'all had an amazing day today, because I know I did, man. Last day. Man. I'm so glad it's the last day. I don't know if I could do another year of that high school stuff, man. But, yeah. That's everything, man. So, Jesse Inspires out, man. Peace.